How can you wake yourself up? By knowing thyself, knowing where you come from, dealing with the God effect, freeing your brain from the number one enemy today, which we will review shortly, preparing thyself smartly to face death. Here is what we offer Ubuntu Maati philosophy. Here at Kamiti Buru Ethics Maarifa Development Organization, we help people of Bantu heritage reclaim their spiritual identity and power, so that ultimately, since our ancestors ruled the earth, we correct the taboos that brought us down, and using totemic activation, Afro rituals, diet, and thought process, we prosper in health, relationship, finance, as well as live happily from today right unto the afterlife. Wamkele Shkai, Karibu, Kaabo, Akei, Amuhela, Nabata, welcome. This is the course outline that we normally want to follow. Lesson 1, who is Muntu? Lesson 2, are all black, brown, negro peoples Bantus? Lesson 3, Ubuntu Bantu philosophy. Lesson 4, read and study topics never taught in college. And lesson 5, activating totems. These 5 lessons shows you how you can wake up yourself today. Number 1, Bantu peoples. We are one people. Modern land masses were created from the breakup of the ancient supercontinent of Gondwanaland, Africa, some 130 million years ago. Without even going into the geography or geology of everything else, it's quite clear that all these other continents, South America, Europe, Antarctica, India, Australia, New Zealand, they were all connected to Africa. You can see the connection. It's quite clear. It's obvious. There are no doubts about that. What has been distorted already? There is no Middle East. The Middle East was created. It's all Africa. Seeking to further discredit African legacy, white and sympathetic historians try to displace Egypt from Africa by reclassifying it as part of Asia or the Mediterranean. But unfortunately, the people of West Asia were also black. The original people of West Asia were the Sumerians, who called themselves the Blackheads. They founded the rich black cultures of Mesopotamia that included the ancient Babylonians, Chaldeans, Canaanites, Phoenicians, and Elamites, originally Persians, who were in the country you know as Iran today. The first humans on earth, are they extinct? No, we're still here. Living as a human appears apparently natural. Actually, it is as if it's welded in our nature because we are still connected to the ancestors. Such a perception should be dominant in us. Once you cut your ancestor, it means you have no connection with your origins. That's why they now come and give you evolution and remove your ancestors, because your ancestors prove that there was a creator who, through the laws, put you to exist via the law of ancestor reproduction. You are also an ancestor to the people that are going to live next 100 years if you produce children today. The creator of our ancestors gives us salvation via our ancestors. Umdali wenhloko zesidlwili zethu usinika usindiso ngokhokho bethu. Eleda thi awoni baba wa ofan wani igbala ni pase awoni baba wa. Mopi wa bareri baro na ore fa poloko ka bareki baro na. Self-education is another key that you must have to redirect your own education. But you must remember that the official news is edited to suit the official line. That technology is taking real knowledge out of you and putting it into a machine so that you walk empty. There is an experiment that we shall ask you to do shortly. Entertainment is just psychologically destructive to many of us today. Technology actually takes knowledge away from you. Just to do this test, switch off your smartphone, write down 21 people that are in your smartphone. Now, can you add their contact numbers without opening your smartphone? If you can get 21 out of 21, you are safe. Anything less, you are on the decline. If you write more numbers than 21, it means you are in control and you are able to master technology. Just do that experiment quickly and prove yourself. Number 2, the God conundrum. It's time to cut out the dross. The Creator is not a spirit or a physical being, or even the Most High, or Allah, or Jesus, or anything, or spirit, or what, or physical human. Nothing of that. Read our book. Here, the Creator or God, proof is given in that book. We learn together. We've got ebooks, we've got CDs, we've got YouTube, we've got our newsletter. We are raising giants. Join us at Marifado. Send us emails and send us questions that we can deal with. You can also not sin against the Creator. It's impossible. You are a physical entity with a spiritual aspect. The Creator is not a spirit. The Creator is not physical. So how do you sin against something like that? It's impossible. But you can sin against God. God is a created entity. Gods are the powers or the tools or the forces that we have today that we empower and use, just like your Mercedes-Benz. You can use it. You can sin against that Mercedes-Benz by crashing it, by denying it oil or stuff, by not maintaining it, and then it bogs down. You can sin against your ancestors by ignoring them, or by pouring scorn on them, or by cutting yourself from your ancestors. And when you do so, you have mabadi, or bad blood, or umnyama, or you will be unlucky. You can sin against your friends. Once you sin against your friends, they ostracize you. They will never want to see you again. They ignore you, and you feel lonely. You can sin against the government. If you sin against the government, they throw you in jail. They can either kill you or destroy your property or withdraw their license, and you may never survive easily on this earth. You can even sin against yourself. Then you become sick, you become depressed, you become bored, life becomes tough, and all other sorts of illnesses comes because you have sinned against yourself. So you can't sin against the Creator, but you can sin against all these others that I have explained here. Those who teach that God is the same as the Creator are in error. Sharing such facts today is challenging. One must go through thorough and necessary process of verification. Without it, anyone can call lies truths. Read our book, The Creator or God, and call us out. Leave your comment when you order this book on Amazon, so that many others can also benefit from your comment. The Creator needs no human worship. You can't praise the Creator. You can praise God, you can praise your ancestors, you can praise yourself, you can praise your car, you can praise everything else that you want. I can prove it to you that you can praise everything else other than the Creator. You cannot even worship the Creator. How do you worship something that is not physical, something that is not a spirit? There is a way that Hamiti Hebrew Ethics Marifado Development Organization has shown and proved to many that they can do to connect and to do something with the Creator. Yes, God needs all your praise and worship, not the Creator. God is something else. Here are the facts. Read this book, grab your copy today from Amazon, and please remember to leave your review and your honest opinion. Biggest tree lesson that Hamiti Hebrew Ethic courses gives for all ages deals with the God challenge. Once understood, it radically redefines these three things: the law, which are the roots; sin, as well as righteousness, which are the branches; and sin or no sin are the trunks, or the state of the trunks. Let's think about this a little bit deeper. To use and abuse all known and unknown laws, that is to sin, or not to sin, gives you righteousness. It's all you who sins and causes sin. You have all the keys. That was before the God fiction took over the earth. After the God fiction has taken over the earth, you can no longer have all the keys, because you have surrendered yourself either through Islam or Christianity or Judaism to something else, which is disconnected from your ancestors. Where your power is hidden is now revealed. Take it again and use it again. Read all this in this book today, which you can get from Amazon, before the God fiction took over the earth. How can you wake yourself up? By practicing Ubuntu Mahati philosophy as propagated by our ancestors, which is Hamiti Hebrew Ethics Marifado Development Organization we are teaching. We are also learning and we are also developing. So what we teach today will also go through purification, and next year it will be higher than this year. Join us today and the game is on. Subscribe to our channel, Kamiti Buru Ethics. Send us an email on join@marifado.com. This is Preacher Rabbi Elem Dumizulu saying Siyabonga Tatenta Enkos Edube. Thank you.